What's with your fam? Back off in this thing once again. Thank y'all for tuning in. Welcome back to the channel. Please get the likes up, guys. I really appreciate the love and support. Finally got the channel up over 1,000. So, man, I appreciate y'all for that. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let your boy know what you think about it. Salute to the free crowd. Salute to the free crowd. Guys, this young lady sent me this on Instagram and wanted me to give her my opinion on it. So we're going to jump right into it and dissect it, see what we can come up with. She writes that I'm struggling with deciding how to choose between two men. My ex of 7 years and a guy I met 4 months ago. My ex and I had a tough history, but we always end up going back to each other. I loved him a lot. I'm not even sure anymore on my feelings, but he's broken my heart so many times, and now he says things will be different and it won't happen again. Man, y'all ever seen it? Don't it seems like the worse you treat a woman, the more she seems to fall in love with you? Like, then when you decide to get serious and try to do the right thing, her feelings change. Just like what she's saying right now. She don't even know if her feelings or how she feel anymore. And I get it. He's broken her heart so many times. But now he wants to go on a straight and narrow and saying, you know, hey man, it ain't gonna happen no more. I'm sorry for what I did, and so on and so forth. But guys, let me tell you something. If you're out here being foul, man, you're in a relationship, you know, you flirting with other women, messing around the street, doing all kind of stuff, man, like that. And all of a sudden you decide that you want to go on the straight and narrow and get serious. Her feelings change and then she want to move on. And that is because whenever you do that, guys, it's a light bulb goes off somewhere. And all of a sudden, it dawns on you that you might be with a good woman, and then you start interjecting your emotions into the situation. And once you interject your emotions into the situation, the woman is going to figure it out. And she's going to realize that, he's becoming vulnerable. Because before, you was like something she was chasing. Your feelings were something that she was chasing. Because if a woman want to be with you and getting control of your feelings for her, gaining mental and emotional control for her is like winning the Super Bowl, guys. Don't ever forget that. That is a goal of hers. Women will chase that like a dope fiend. Men do too once they get into emotional attachment, but women are more they're more likely to do that, guys. They're more likely to do it. But anyway, she's sitting there and she realized that you're becoming vulnerable and weak. And by her realizing you're becoming vulnerable and weak, she's starting to also understand that she's gaining power and control. And so now you've been mistreating her. You've been doing all those different things. And now that she's realizing she got the control, she's going to reflect back. And whenever she reflect back on all the pain you caused her, staying out all night, ignoring her texts, ignoring her calls, flirting with other women, she's going to try to get her lick back. She is going to try to get her lick back. She can be the most sweetest woman in the world. But I'm going to tell you right now, and a lot has to do with her friends. Her friends will encourage her to get her lick back. After they ain't seen your ass, how you treat her, because trust me, she's over there venting. She's over there on their shoulder, whining, complaining, and crying. Oh, he's with her. Oh, I'm tired of him. Oh, I'm sick of this shit. Oh, blah, 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 blah. But then she right back over there. So her friends are probably tired of listening at her. Her friends they rooting for her to get rid of your ass. And a lot of times, her friends, which probably a female friend, and sometimes a male friend, they will end up being friends with her side dude. And trust me, she's going to get a side dude. Because most women, 95% of them are going to bridge their way out of a relationship. Unless you're just so damn abusive that they fear for their life. But if that's not the case, they're going to try to bridge their way out of the relationship. And how they're going to use a bridge is go get another guy, hoping they can attach their feelings to him and they can use him to help get over you. That's the oldest trick in the book. But they're going to have a side dude. And their best friend is going to know about the side dude. Their best friend is going to be rooting for the side dude. They're going to tell the side dudes all her secrets, all the things that she liked, all the things that she told them, or most of the things. And they're going to start to distance themselves away from you because they're rooting for the side dude. So guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you start out mistreating a woman, and I don't condone mistreating nobody, because what go around comes around, and karma has everybody's address. So I don't condone mistreating nobody. But if you're going down that path, you're gonna be better off sticking with your behavior and just staying like you are, and just being a misleading, lying son of a bitch like you always been. That's what you pretty much gonna be better off doing, or just leave. If you do decide that you're gonna stop your evil ways and you're gonna go on the straight and narrow, you're gonna treat the woman the way she need to be treated. Now, I'm not talking about being not being masculine, not putting up with her shit. That's not mistreating a woman because you don't put up with her shit and you'll leave. That ain't mistreating her. I'm talking about just cheating on her, lying, bringing home all kind of STDs, having babies on top of her, and still talking about you love her and all that old bullshit. That's what I'm talking about. If you're gonna do that, guys, your best bet is just to leave. If you're gonna change up your ways, just leave. And when you leave, just be like, hey man, just be friends with her and say, you know what, as friends, I'm going to treat you better as a friend if you would be my friend. But get it out your head that you're going to switch up and be a good man and then stay with her. Because the percentage of that shit working is not going to work, guys. Oh, now you've had a chance to reflect on how you've been treating her. So now, oh man, I should be focusing on my feelings for her. I should be focusing on my attention towards her. And you start to get in your emotions and you want to go on the straight and narrow. God has touched your heart to where you want to start being a good guy. Let me tell you something. She's going to burn your ass badly, because once you switch up, guys, and once she's gotten to the pinnacle of your emotions, which means she never had control of your emotions before, and now that she has control, she's going to sit there like a snake in the grass watching you, because women are very instinctive. They're not stupid. They watch body language. They're very good at indirect communication, and they watch your energy. And once they sense that they have an emotional attachment from you, once they sense that your ass is starting to become weak and you fear losing them, then they're going to put 2 and 2 together. They're going to put 2 and 2 together. And they're going to realize, oh, okay. Because 9 times 10, it went from you not caring to being jealous. Because once you get that emotional attachment, before you put it like this, I say it like this: before you get the emotional attachment, her phone goes off, you can give a damn about that phone. But when you get that emotional attachment, every time that phone go off, you gonna be with your ass over there, man. Who that is? That's what you're going to do, guys. That's what you're going to do. And she's going to pick up on it. You're going to do it subconsciously. You ain't going to be able to help yourself. You're going to lose control, guys. I'm telling you. You're going to lose control. Now, you might not be over jealous. You might not go, to the extreme. But she's going to notice, because you're going to break your patterns. And when she noticed that, she realized, then she going to set your ass up for a play action pad, cuz. She going to set your ass up. Because before she would test you, you put her in a play. Test you, put her in a play. Test you, put her in a play. This time she gonna test you like she gonna throw a Hail Mary and see what you gonna do. And soon as you fall for that damn that fake, then guess what's gonna happen? She gonna throw it over the top on your ass, guys. She gonna throw it on it over the top. And she got you. She got you. She done figured it out. She has the power. And then she's gonna put your ass through hell. But let's keep reading, man. She says the new guy, we started arguing already, and it looks like he sucks with communicating, and the worst is sometimes he give me the silent treatment, which I hate. Yeah, well, he seems like the new guy don't want to put up with no bullshit. So instead, he just go no contact on him. Both new guy and ex are very similar in a way, but both are different in personalities. My ex is not as affectionate as the new guy, but he's more logical and I can have a better conversation with him. Yeah, it sounds like the new guy, he don't want to talk. He just got you over there for sex. But I don't know, man. I'm just throwing it out there because she hadn't told me, all of his behaviors. Now, he could be just a non-communicating guy. He just don't know how to have deep conversation. And some people don't care to have deep conversation. They just want to have shallow, light conversation, have sex, go out and party, have a good time, go to get together and shit and come back, put on reruns of Martin or some shit like that, and they good with it. And so, I don't know, but, obviously you're doing something to make him want to silence you, and he arguing with you. So by him arguing with you, that might be but then again, I ain't gonna even say that 'cause I don't know how much you argue. Women call arguments a few words, so or the argument might be the silent treatment. So I don't know. But I can tell you this, the ex, I can guarantee you this, guys, the ex still has more feelings for her than he thinks or she thinks. Now, he might be out, like she said, he's broken her heart a few times. So he might still be in the streets, but I can guarantee you there's still some love for her that he's developed over 7 years. If you're around somebody for 7 years, even if it's kind of distant, even if y'all live in the same town, but y'all ain't never lived together, guys, there is an attachment there, guys. It's an attachment. That's why they keep going back and forth, because that attachment. Neither one of them is ready to let go. And the ex might just want to keep her around for sex too. That might be that might be a big reason why he keeps her around. But even doing that, guys, if you don't watch it, you'll still build up an emotional attachment. And obviously, if he's sitting down talking about he want to do right and be right, and he ain't gonna break her heart again, then yes, he's becoming attached to her, or he is attached to her. She goes on to say, and the new guy is very affectionate, the new guy is very affectionate, which I love. But I can't really communicate with him because I feel like sometimes I talk to a wall. Both are good, but I'm just not sure what to do with this because both want to be with me, but I don't know what to do. Guys, I'm about to tell you what's about to happen. She's going to use the new guy as a distraction to absorb some of the loneliness when the ex goes silent on her again. Because just by her saying she don't know how she feel about the ex coming back and saying he's going to basically be on the straight and narrow, she's developed those feelings from the new guy because the new guy has caused some confusion, some disruption in her feeling. Why? Because he's new. New guys, listen, guys, new men always have the advantage over you because they're new. They're more exciting. They're more intriguing. Is more curiosity about them. There's something to explore. There ain't nothing to explore about your ass. There ain't no more curiosity. There ain't nothing. I can guarantee you this. If a woman finds a man that's better than you, that's equal to you, then you're going to lose. Because why? Over the newness. Unless that woman has a lot of morals and values and she's hell bent on sticking with one man and one man only. That's the only way. But if that ain't the case, guys, I'm going to tell you, if you and that man are even, y'all make the same money, got the same kind of house, same physically, you know, both of y'all are 7, 6 or 7, I'm going to tell you, you're going to lose out over the new guy. You're going to lose out because he's new. The new is going to get you all the time. And if you go be with a woman and you the new guy, guess what? You got an advantage, guys. But and now she is going to use the new guy to basically help her whenever the ex goes on his little silent treatment, going no contact with her. Well, while he's going no contact, she'll be sitting over there on the phone with him, talking to him, whining to him, venting to him, doing all that shit. And not to say she won't still feel something, she still won't be a little broken, but she won't be as broken because she'll have somebody else that's distracting her that she like. Now, she will have other guys. Women always have other guys to talk to, but it's different when a woman has another guy that she's interested in, really have an interest in. So that's going to make the big difference. And all she's going to do is use that to string the ex along. When he go no contact, she's going to be able to hold out longer. And then once he break no contact, then at that point, she knows she got him. She knows she has emotional control. And then she's going to string him along and as much as she can. And then when this new guy that she has, he start acting up, she's gonna get on good terms with the ex, and she's gonna use him to hold out until he come around. And she'll play that game back and forth with both of them. But in the meantime, she's really looking for somebody else. She's really looking for somebody else. Because I can guarantee you, this new guy is just a bridge. And the reason why I say he's just a bridge, because of her first paragraph, she's talking about she's lost feelings for this guy after he's ready to settle down, commit, and stop being in the streets. So he's basically a bridge, guys. This new guy is basically a bridge, and she's trying to use him, and this is how this shit probably gonna end up. And 9 times out of 10, she ain't gonna end up with neither one of them, because we see it all the time. Wife cheats on her husband. The man she cheats with, she never ends up with. She always ends up with somebody else. Never the man she left her husband for. And that's how this mess is going to play out. Salute to the free crowd. Make sure y'all hit the button, guys. Hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until next time, peace.